Hey guys, today I'm going to be reacting to Danny Brown newish song called Tantor, I believe it's pronounced. Just for reference, I'm generally like his music. I can't say I'm a fan of everything he's ever done, but I am genuinely I'm familiar with a good portion of his stuff. So anyway, let's check it out. Already, I can see he has this kind of, I don't know if there's a specific name for this style, but this Y2K ish, cyberpunk-ish, whatever you want to call it, type style.
Reach one, teach one.
Almost like, I don't know if it's intentional. It almost reminds me of Tetsuo the Iron Man a little bit. I don't know how intentional that is, if at all.
Reach one, teach one. Can show you to the water how you eat, son.
Try 1080 here.
We docking in that low tide. So strap up, my nigga, it's time to ride. Go away like scum tails, nigga, this above the rim. When Birdie whip the blade out, nigga, time to fade out. This that blade round, get down the lane.
I do hate to make the obvious comparison. It is a little Death Grip sounding. That's going to be a very obvious comparison. I'm sure people have made it. I don't know. By the way, I have no idea about whatever album this is on. I have no idea what people are saying about it. I haven't really kept up. But,
Stay down, nigga better stay down. Greyhound my playground. Got a Mexican homie named Chinese Mike and the all black Cuddy, and he got that white. If you
Mexican
ain't
homie
got
named
that
Chinese
green,
Mike.
then he might see red. Put a knot on your head, then we might see dread. Straight hair, white hoe with them pinky toes. Eating no noodles like Pishkapo. You ain't talk to my lawyer, then I don't know. If you ain't watering the seeds, then how we grow. Reach one, teach
kind of very also like very $1 Million Extreme early video-esque kind of style going on here.
one. Can show you to the water how you eat, son.
Very much so.
Docking in that low tide. Shut the fuck up, it's time to ride. Jumping in like Grandma Jane, the script is head against the diving board. A cyborg with vocal cords deeper than the ocean floor. Now Norwich rappers ain't eating like me. So if you pass the toe, then you got to pay your fee. Got your tickets to the murder show, RSVP. Got problems at the door, then ask for me. Got problems with parking, then ask for tea. Got a problem with voting, you are absentee. This that Black Lives Matter, still sniff cocaine. Paid for a therapist, but I still ain't changed. This that Black Lives Matter, still sniff cocaine. Paid for a therapist, but I still ain't changed. Reach one, teach one. Can show you to the water how you eat, son. We docking in that.
Was the hook just this that Black Lives Matter still sniff cocaine? Is that what he said? I mean, it's always slightly hard to catch bars with him because just the way he raps, just his tone of voice is, you get what I mean? And it's such an onslaught of just insane shit.
So strap up, my nigga, it's time to ride.
That's San Andreas? No, it's not. Is it? No. That just looked like a part from San Andreas in the desert area. I'm
User disconnected from your channel.
okay. I almost wonder what that sample's from. I'm guessing some kind of 70s prog rock, jazz fusion type thing. Yeah, that one's a little interesting.
Strap up, my nigga, pass the towel, then you got lives matter. Cuddy and whip the blade out. Nigga, time to like pitch.
It's got that, and this is such a thing now, and I'm not saying this is like a new thing, but it has got that. I mean, I feel like Earl Sweatshirt has done this. A few other people where it's kind of, and I heard recently a song Lil Yachty did with J. Cole, and normally I wouldn't care. I didn't like the song, but the beat reminds me of this insofar as it's got that, like, let's take a loop from like a jazz or rock song or whatever the fuck it is, and not really do too much to the loop, Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention, but
Oh, you ain't talk to my lawyer, then I don't know. If with vocal cords, that murder show RSVP. Got problems, I still
I
snap.
like the murder show RSVP. That's a cool line.
Okay, can show you.
It almost feels like they didn't do almost a thing to the beat. I heard one small effect and I heard one small like phasing effect. It feels like they didn't do anything to the beat.
We doctored in
Or
the
to
low
whatever he
tide.
sampled.
So strap up, my nigga, it's time to ride. Go away like scum tails, nigga.
Ultimately, I don't know if that's my style of beat. Take a sample and just kind of let it ride out, just raw. You know what I mean? I'm sure there were alterations as far as the mixing goes and stuff. Yeah, it's like a little too minimalistic for my taste. He's kind of doing a similar flow to what he usually does. I can't say this grabbed me too much, to be honest. I'm not saying it's bad. Don't worry. I'm not saying it's terrible or anything. I liked a few of the lines that I caught. Like I said, both with the overwhelming visual style as well as the way he raps. It was a little hard to fully take in some of the lyrics here. Ultimately, it was good. I think the video, again, is probably like the most attention-grabbing part of the song.
Lives matter, still sniff coke.
Yeah, like I hate to say it, guys, and again, I liked a decent amount of. I liked some of the stuff I've heard from Danny. I feel like just he could really do with changing up his flow. Maybe not using the crazy, wild, quirky voice that he does quite so much. Because I know he doesn't always use that voice. He had the old mixtape, which I heard, which I generally enjoyed. And I remember his very first mixtape, I think, before... Is it called Triple X? Is that what it's called? The one with the tongue on it? I think it's called Triple X. I remember that I believe he was rapping differently on that. So it's obviously like an affected kind of vocal style, which I get the appeal of, and I like it sometimes. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I love some Danny tracks. Ain't It Funny, obviously. You know, that's an insane track. Not all the tracks, but a lot of the tracks on Atrocity Edition I thought are good. I thought XXX was good. I thought Old was pretty good. I heard like 2 songs from the JPEG Mafia collaboration. I thought they were good. So I'm not like a hater. Don't worry, I'm not hating on it. But I feel like this track felt empty. It felt like there's not much to it. I don't even know if there's really a hook in it necessarily. It was also very in and out. Oh, it's not that short. It's short of 3 minutes. I guess it's not that short. A lot of modern rap songs I know are like under 2 minutes, which is fine. It is what it is. But sometimes it's refreshing to have like a slightly longer track. It felt short, though. It felt like it just whizzed by for whatever reason. Anyway, yeah, not much else to say. Not really my cup of tea, but I'm going to check out other songs possibly from whatever album this is from. I'll see what it's like. I do like, I do somewhat like the visual aesthetics a bit derivative. Maybe just to someone like me who's like, too online, but I've seen this type of stuff before, but it's cool. It's neat. It's a neat little thing to tap into, for a rapper to tap into. Anyway, yeah, not terrible. Just I feel like he can be more dynamic, both in terms musically, in terms of the beat. That's especially, but even in terms of his flow, how he approaches the track, I feel like he can be a little bit more dynamic and has been in the past. Anyway, that's it. I'll check out more from him. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.